Welcome to our video on the 7 low-fat foods that trigger heart attacks. You've probably heard that cutting down on fat is good for your heart, right? Well, it turns out that some of these heart-healthy options might not be as great as they seem. Let's explore 7 low-fat foods that could be sneaking their way into your diet and may, surprisingly, increase your risk of heart attacks. But before we get to the heart of today's topic, please consider hitting that subscribe button below. Not only will you stay up to date with our latest videos, but you'll also join a community passionate about making informed health choices. And hey, don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss out on our heart-healthy tips and tricks. Your support means the world to us, and it helps us bring more content like this to you. So, are you ready to get started? Let's uncover the truth behind these low-fat foods and learn how to make smarter choices for our hearts. On to the countdown. Kicking off our countdown at number 7 are fat-free salad dressings. While salads are the epitome of health, their dressings can sometimes betray them. Opting for fat-free versions often means you're dousing your greens in added sugars and chemicals instead. These additives can disrupt your body's natural sugar balance, leading to weight gain and an increased heart risk. Interestingly, a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that certain fats are essential for absorbing vitamins A, D, E, and K, which are fat-soluble vitamins crucial for our health. Moreover, the research suggests that the absence of fat in a salad can significantly diminish the body's efficiency in absorbing these nutrients, essentially stripping your healthy salad of its nutritional benefits. This is a pivotal argument for including a little healthy fat in your meals. It's not just about the calories or the fat content, it's about the overall nutritional balance and how our bodies utilize these nutrients. The key takeaway here is balance. Instead of reaching for fat-free dressings, consider making your own with healthy fats like olive oil, avocado, or even nuts. These ingredients can enhance the absorption of vital nutrients from your salad, making it a truly heart-healthy meal. Not to mention, they add a rich flavor that those fat-free alternatives just can't match. So, next time you're dressing your greens, remember, a little healthy fat not only goes a long way in terms of taste, but also in promoting nutrient absorption and supporting heart health. At number 6, refined grains make their unwelcome appearance on our list. Opting for low-fat pasta, bread, or rice might seem like a heart-healthy choice at first glance. However, if these products are made from refined grains, they're not doing your heart any favors. The refining process strips away the bran and germ, leaving behind a product that's lacking in fiber, vitamins, and minerals. This results in a food that can cause quick spikes in blood sugar levels, pushing your heart health to the edge and increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes and heart disease. In contrast, whole grains are the unsung heroes of heart health. They retain all parts of the grain, including the nutrient-rich bran and germ, offering a wealth of fiber and nutrients. A comprehensive review published in the Journal of Nutrition found that higher consumption of whole grains is associated with a lower risk of cardiovascular disease, largely due to their beneficial effects on cholesterol levels, blood pressure, and insulin sensitivity. Whole grains like quinoa, barley, and whole wheat help you feel fuller longer, avoiding the unnecessary sugar rush and subsequent crash that refined grains can cause. This not only helps in weight management, but also stabilizes blood sugar levels, which is crucial for heart health. Halfway through our list at number 5, flavored non-fat yogurts take the spotlight, but perhaps not in the way they'd prefer. While these yogurts parade around as the pinnacle of health snacks, the truth lurking beneath their low-fat labels is more bitter than sweet. These products are often loaded with added sugars or artificial sweeteners to compensate for the lack of flavor that fat provides. This excess sugar is not just empty calories, it's a direct ticket to some serious health complications. Consuming high amounts of added sugars can lead to weight gain, a known risk factor for heart disease. But the impact doesn't stop there. It can also pave the way for insulin resistance, a condition where your body's cells don't respond effectively to insulin. This can eventually lead to type 2 diabetes, further escalating the risk of heart disease. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition sheds light on this issue, revealing that high intake of added sugars is associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular mortality. The study emphasizes the importance of moderating sugar intake to maintain optimal heart health especially in foods that are misleadingly marketed as healthy options. Instead of reaching for that flavored non-fat yogurt, consider opting for plain, whole-fat varieties and adding your own fresh fruits for sweetness. This way, you control the sugar content and benefit from the full spectrum of yogurt's nutrients, including its natural fats, which can actually help with nutrient absorption and satiety, making it a genuinely heart-healthy snack. Landing at number 4 is a category that's particularly deceptive: processed low-fat and diet foods. These products often wear a mask of health, parading the low-fat label as a badge of honor. However, a closer look reveals a less virtuous reality. To compensate for the reduction in flavor that usually accompanies the removal of fat, manufacturers often add high amounts of sugar, artificial sweeteners, and a plethora of other additives. This not only detracts from the nutritional value of these foods, but also introduces new risks to consumers, particularly concerning heart health. The introduction of excess sugars into the diet through these health foods can lead to a cascade of negative health outcomes. Blood sugar spikes, a direct result of consuming high-sugar foods, can increase the body's demand for insulin, leading to insulin resistance over time. This condition is a well-known risk factor for type 2 diabetes, obesity, and, crucially, heart disease. Moreover, the artificial ingredients and additives found in these products can also have unknown long-term effects on cardiovascular health. A study published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology provides compelling evidence linking high intake of added sugars and artificial sweeteners, common in low-fat and diet foods, to an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. The researchers found that individuals who consumed higher amounts of these additives had a significantly elevated risk of developing heart disease compared to those who consumed less. Crunching in at number 3 are baked chips. At first glance, they seem like the guilt-free version of their fried counterparts, boasting significantly lower fat content. However, this seemingly healthier option comes with its own set of problems that are far from heart-healthy. Despite their reduced fat levels, many baked chips are still heavily processed and packed with high levels of sodium and food additives. These ingredients can have a detrimental effect on heart health, particularly through their impact on blood pressure. Sodium, a common ingredient used to enhance flavor in baked chips, can contribute to high blood pressure when consumed in excess. High blood pressure, or hypertension, is a leading risk factor for heart disease and stroke, conditions that remain among the top causes of death globally. The American Heart Association recommends limiting sodium intake to reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases, yet a single serving of baked chips can contain a significant portion of the daily recommended limit. Additionally, the processing involved in making baked chips often strips away valuable nutrients, leaving behind a product that's more about convenience than nutrition. While they might be lower in calories and fat, the lack of nutrients and high sodium content can negate any potential health benefits. A study published in the British Medical Journal, BMJ, highlights the link between consumption of ultra-processed foods, which includes baked chips, and an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. The research underscores the importance of focusing on whole, minimally processed foods for optimal heart health, rather than simply choosing foods based on their reduced fat content. The choice between baked and fried chips might not be the most relevant one for heart health. Instead, opting for whole food snacks, such as raw vegetables with hummus or a small handful of unsalted nuts, can provide the crunch you crave without the added risks to your heart. Just missing the top spot at number 2, we have fruit juices. Often celebrated as a natural and healthy way to quench your thirst and get a quick fruit fix, these beverages hide a less wholesome truth. Despite being derived from fruit, many commercial fruit juices pack as much sugar, if not more, as soda. This sugar isn't just any sugar. It's often in the form of fructose, which, when consumed in large amounts without the natural fibers found in whole fruit, can wreak havoc on your body. The process of juicing fruit removes most of the fiber, a crucial component that helps slow down sugar absorption and increases satiety. Without fiber, the sugar in fruit juice hits the bloodstream rapidly, leading to quick spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels. Over time, this can lead to weight gain and insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes, both of which are significant risk factors for heart disease. A landmark study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that higher consumption of sugary beverages, including fruit juices, is associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Furthermore, the study suggests that replacing these sugary beverages with water or unsweetened beverages could significantly reduce the risk of heart disease. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the #1 low-fat food that could be triggering heart attacks is margarine. For years, margarine was celebrated as a heart-healthy alternative to butter, primarily due to its lower saturated fat content. However, not all that glitter is gold. Many types of margarine, especially the older, harder varieties, are packed with trans fats, a type of fat that has been linked to numerous health issues. Trans fats are created through hydrogenation, a process that turns liquid vegetable oils into solid fats. This was originally done to improve the shelf life and stability of margarine. However, the unintended consequence of this process was the creation of trans fats, which have been shown to increase levels of low-density lipoprotein, LDL cholesterol, or bad cholesterol, while decreasing levels of high-density lipoprotein, HDL cholesterol, or good cholesterol. This imbalance can lead to arterial plaque buildup and inflammation, significantly raising the risk of heart disease and stroke. The detrimental impact of trans fats on heart health is so profound that the World Health Organization has called for a global elimination of industrially produced trans fats by 2023. Research published in the New England Journal of Medicine supports this initiative, demonstrating a clear link between trans fat consumption and an increased risk of coronary heart disease. The study underscores the urgent need for dietary changes to avoid these harmful fats. It's crucial to scrutinize the labels of margarine and other processed foods to ensure they are free from trans fats. Fortunately, many manufacturers have reformulated their products to reduce or eliminate trans fats, responding to both consumer demand and regulatory changes. However, the best approach for heart health is to limit the use of processed spreads altogether and opt for natural fats in moderation, such as olive oil, avocado, and even small amounts of butter. And there you have it, our countdown of 7 low-fat foods that might just be wolves in sheep's clothing when it comes to your heart health. Remember, it's all about balance and making informed choices. Now, I've got a question for you. Have you ever been surprised by the hidden health impacts of a so-called healthy food? Share your experiences in the comments below. We love hearing from you. If you found this video enlightening and want to join us on more health myth-busting adventures, smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss our updates. And if you really love this content, consider showing your appreciation through super thanks. Every bit of support helps us bring you more content like this. Thanks for watching, and here's to making heart-healthy choices together.